Alright, hi guys. How is everyone? Long time no see. So today we're going to, I'm going to call this painting, but we're really drawing and coloring with markers. And I'm going to answer some questions. A video no one asked for because I have no followers, which to be expected. But we're just going to use a drawing pad from last semester. I am by no means good at art, or do I know what I'm going to draw? But I just thought it'd be fun, and I was just going to answer some questions while I do it. I hope I'm in focus, and I really hope you can see me. Like I said before, if I'm filming on a camera, the camera I have does not have a flip out viewfinder. So I set it up, record, watch it back to make sure I'm good. Hopefully, hope that I don't mess anything up on my way back, so, doing all that. And we have some coffee. This cute little mug, so I'm with her, and it's little earth. It's not very good. I really wanted it like a sweet coffee, but I don't have any creamer, so I put a splash of vanilla syrup in here. But I it's just not what I wanted. But I'm gonna save that coin. So yeah. To multitask very well. What are you most passionate about right now? As the first question on the list. I don't know. Probably the thing I'm most passionate about right now would be I'm passionate about trying to find what my passion is. I just think that some of us don't have, some of us aren't born knowing we're going to be doctors. And, that's okay. Some of us just aren't really exquisite at anything. That was not the right word. I guess it works. But, some of us don't have really good talent, we're not, prodigies in anything, so just kind of I'm okay at some things, I'm fairly good at some things, but I'm not great at anything, I'm pretty bad at a lot of things, so it's I don't know, but I guess a good place to start is to know what you don't want to do. But I feel you can't write really anything off, because just because you, in your mind you wouldn't like that, or maybe you tried it one time and you didn't like it, that doesn't mean that you couldn't end up liking it, and maybe that is your passion, you're just missing out because you're writing it off. I don't know. I also want to preach being spreading happiness and kindness and positivity and being kind to one another and inclusive and not judging people, and I think that that's something I'm pretty passionate about, and I've always wanted to make a mark on the world, and I've always kind of been maybe I'll be, are they called public speakers? Is that what their job title technically is? The people who come to your high school and they just say this really moving, amazing thing, and then you're like, oh my god, that's so cool, and then they get paid just tell you to go after your dreams and be kind to one another. What I've always wanted to do that, or I've always wanted to up and to know, or up and the thing where you create your own business, that kind of thing. You do your own thing, you're your boss, you're your own boss. I've always wanted to do that. I've always just wanted whatever my brand is, whatever I'm selling or doing that, I've always wanted that to make an impact in the world and teach people and just spread love and spread the word of not being judgy and not being kind, essentially. I just want people to be kind, and I've always wanted to be a safe space for people, and I've always wanted to help people smile and just be happy with themselves and who they are, and I think a part of that is just because I don't know who I am, and I'm not very happy with myself, and because I know how that feels so deeply and personally, I wouldn't want anyone else to feel that way, So yeah, I guess maybe that's what I'm passionate about. I also just really like talking, but I'm also really shy, so deal with it. How did I get started drawing? Next question, will we start drawing? Because my coffee's already cold, I just poured it. If you could go back 5 years, what would you change about your future? So 5 years ago, I would have been 16. Oh, damn. So I would have been I turned 16 my sophomore year of high school, and then I was 16 all the way until November of my junior year of high school. So what I would change is I would have been less shy. Like I would have just went after. I would have went after what I wanted, done what I wanted, not really give a fuck about like what people thought or like what people expected of me. Like I think that I would have just kind of like tried to find my true authentic self like more, and like how that would change your future. I guess like the question was how would you change your future, but like you would have to alter something in the past. So I would just alter the fact that like I would want to have been my own person and like not let small town confinements like define me and like put a limit on like what I could do, like who I thought I could be. And I would have worked less, which I think would have ultimately ended up in like me not feeling like I need to like constantly say yes to like my job now, and like so I could have came to college with already like you know what a good work school life balance is, and like I don't know what a healthy like balance is. Like I overdo my plate, I put work before going out and like having a social life, and obviously right now because of a pandemic can't go out and you can't do that, but like pre-pandemic like I would have done that. And I don't know, like I think I would have just been like it's okay to be 16 and it's okay to be 17 and it's okay to be 18 and it's okay to act like a kid and not just constantly feel like you need to work. Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture really quick before I read and answer the next question so that I have an idea of what to draw. You know what, maybe I'll just color with some markers and see where that takes me. We're gonna start with this blue. These are like watercolor markers. So yeah. The next question. Have you traveled much or do you want to? No, I haven't traveled much, but I do want to. My mom is not very big in like traveling and stuff, so like growing up we never like really went on vacations or like went anywhere like that, and like I've always wanted to travel and stuff, but like I got out of high school, came right to college, I just haven't had an opportunity. Corona struck,